Help me get back into Alvarez. I'm back on the screen. I appreciate it if anyone new would drop a like. Trying to build back a new community of people who can still enjoy this game. I have another video I'm going to drop after this video showing you guys just how I enjoy this game. Many people think the contest system is bad in NBA 2K25. I say it's not. I say to get the best contest, it's depending on the distance between you and the defender. It's depending on your read and react skills. And it also depends on attributes. Height. Do you have a length? Sometimes people will just think Challenger just does the job, but that's not just the case, because we know some people have Hall of Fame shooting badges. If you have Gold Challenger, we have to play the mix and match. Which ones counteract what? How much does it counteract it by? Remember when you used to play in the other 2Ks and they had the Intimidator badge? Or not the Intimidator badge, what was that other defense badge called? And it would lower other players' badges. Like, that still plays out. It's just they don't show us it, and that's what's so crazy. And I don't know if this is just me understanding the technology thing about video games or whatever the case is, but I understand, like, stuff is going on in the background while we're not seeing it, you know? And games, I put it like this. Like, the fact people don't realize or be able to understand, like, oh yeah, he has this badge on that and I have this badge here. They're not going to understand certain things. Like, damn, I need to separate space so he can't even activate his badge on me. You know, certain just key details. Now, this right here is just the read, okay? When you play against players that do the left, right, or they're going for peaks, or they just 3 hunt, there is a way to guard it. That's what would ultimately change the game and force players to maybe shoot more middies or shoot different types of shots, and threes be less of an outcome. I always say this, but it's a way of how you have to guard him. It's another human on the other side of the screen. Most people think like they're just, I don't know how they view it. Once they see a play style, I don't know if they get turned off, but they have to understand that there's still a way where you can close them in. You know, like, just take that away from them. Right here, jumping on him. Like, let's say if this was threes, somebody would all have to, let's say if it was threes, like, because some people say I don't want to jump. Like, jumping is key. I know it may be like, oh, it's undisciplined. That's like, in real life it happens. There's times where it's like, oh, you jump to contest that, we need a good contest, that's a good contest on the shot, great contest. Like, there's just times that happens and you have to get off your feet. And let's say if a time like he did pass it, sometimes, like, you know, you just don't want that player taking that shot, so you take the shot away from him. You don't want him getting hot. That's how basketball works. You rather you're PG hot, he not hot. Like, it's that type of game, but people lose that concept, right? I jump on him right here. I broke down some of it already for you guys so you guys can start to get it, but when you jump, it's a greater contest. And when you jump at the right time. When I jumped on the left side, when he was on the left-hand side, you see it looked like he maybe could have got a peek, but no, the challenger badge can register now because I jumped. Even if you have it on a shorter player, smaller player, the smaller player's differences is you don't have the height, but you have the speed to catch up and to jump and to really get close to a player. Jump into them, even if, like, I'm telling you, once you start to get the hang of it and people start to see how you can contest, you'll see you won't even get fouls as much. Like, I'm telling you, especially once you start to learn not to just always try to jump straight into their body, jump on the ball hand side. Like, you can still control your mod player when you jump. It's not like you just have to, you know. So I don't understand why people don't get that. Look, when I jump, it's like my player automatically, when you look at the freeze frame, his hand is literally on his shooting hand. and I blocked the shot. And that's because of the 6'10" height. So that's what I always told people. I'm like, yo, you don't even need the long wingspan with this build. It's just jumping at the right time. I've always been doing this for years on the build, right? KD build, going crazy. Defense. Showing you guys the contest system is here. So you guys that get sprayed and eyed, you think you're like there, but you're not. I'm telling you, I watched so many people play. I live stream. I had to stop live streaming, really. Yeah, I can't no more because I don't have people that I can play with consistently that's up to that level. This world is a status world. I have 100K. I can't get people to run and be nice with me, and we just taking L's. People can't play defense, do certain things. It's a struggle. This person sells, he quits. I have people quitting on me and stuff, and live on stream. That's mod. So it's like I have to take a break from that. I can't even do that no more. I'm just gonna focus on giving out these gems, playing offline. I mean, hopefully until I don't know something comes. I don't know. But my trust with people on 2K is like terrible now. It's like, damn, you know. So many people complain about the game, then the game's changing, the skills getting harder, it's getting more detail. It's like, damn, I love the detail about it. I love all that stuff. Other people don't. It's like too much for their brain. It's just like how in real life I love like knowledge stuff and deeper things and about the body and psychology and people like normal average like people do not give a fuck. Like I'm telling, like once y'all learn psychology you will start to realize, like that's why I said it's good. It's good. I like it because you can understand, and I'm an understandable person, so I can understand it from people that's like not into that, you know, or they don't like the people who talk too much, or you just listen to talk too much because it's like you're not an info person, like, you know. So oh man, this is one-on-one fundamentals. I can't run with nobody. Like, hopefully one day, like, I can play off stream, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Hopefully one day I can find. Maybe I will just crack the stream back on, but hopefully one day I can find some people that's going to help me properly. If I had 2 other people that just knew how to do this the way I do it, it's not even like, oh, I need them to do it exactly, but just do it similar, understanding key fundamentals. Like, what's a key fundamental video game wise? Don't just, oh, we're like basketball because you're gonna say, oh, watch his hips or something. Like, video game wise, come on, bro. Video game wise, all guards that dribble and move like this, 9 times out of 10 want to 3-hunt you first. They just do so much moves in hopes you get shifted, right, to get the peak. If they can't get you, they're going to try to drive. So your goal as a defender is to have them fighting in between back and forth. So you have to learn how to start to bait now, right? Why is it your goal to do that? To make him go in between back and forth to say, oh, shoot, I want to drive. Do I want to shoot? Because there's a shot clock at the end of the day, and he's going to have to make a decision. Your goal is to stay in that middle center point until you can force him to where you can make a good defensive play into a position that you want to be in. Now, right here, I know that he wants to take this peak shot. He's using those same signals that somebody said Tyrese Halliburton step back. Like, he's using the same stuff everybody uses, right? He snatches me, but I know he wants that 3 so bad. It's like, I know he wants that peak shot. And once they break you, it's another key sign. Like, most people think, like, unless they really break you, you're not done. Most people, it's a key sign, like, they're going to get ready to shoot, right? You see he's eager, snatches a little bit. I get my position back so well. Like, look at this. That's why sometimes I said maybe it's some players' anxiety on the defensive end. They think they're super beat, so they jump too early. It's a flow. This game is literally running on like a train track. There's a set flow to it. People think it's so random and it's so extraordinary. It's really not once you craft out a certain play style, a certain defensive movement, certain analog movements, and once you start to craft that out and you can understand how to move within their realm, it's just like how you move within the real world. You didn't make this world, you know, but you know, a lot of y'all know how to maneuver, right? To get stuff done. Same thing right here. Look at the freeze frame. Didn't I tell y'all this game, all video games are just uploading packets really fast? Pictures going. based off of really, man, it's I can't, let's not even, but that's how it's working, right? So when you pause it, you can see the position I'm in. I'm not beat. I'm still got my knees bent, and I can launch over there to him. He's still in a running position. I always tell y'all, when you see a guard that's in a running position like this, you can't quick stop no more. This is why they took that out the game, because back then he would have been able to just get out of this running position, just go to a straight and green easily. And it's like, damn, because you just give up that whole window. That window was so wide. Now it's not like that. You actually have to stop. So that's why they want to do all those moves. He greatest defensive gems given out right now. When you see a player like this, you're good. I always tell people this. This is why guards started fading. Because good defenders, elite defenders know, okay, I'm good because he's still running. He's not set. And I can jump there if I need to. Right? Look at this. And you see how quick within that transition that jump is? Look at this. Freeze frame it again for y'all. Look at what we're looking at. Does he look set? What? And if you're a good defender, if you're fast on the fly defender, what you gonna look at? Like, okay, yeah, he has to get himself set. All these things have to register to you all the time when you're playing certain players, especially a guard like this. This should be common, like a common thing that's running off in your head to like make you be like, yeah, let me be set. Look at this. Look at him getting to his set point. Do y'all know what they talk about set point with the shooting? He's not even at his set point yet. He's getting to it. I don't want to see people no more after this video talking about, yo, contesting. This is a 6'10". I've told you guys all the time. When you want to be a great contesting lockdown, the 2K knows how to balance stuff without us. And this is why I feel like, damn, sometimes my channel gets blackballed or something. I don't know, because I feel like I give the shit nobody talks about, nobody thinks about. They put stats there to make it, but there's certain just like windows that I realize, damn, these shits are just always here every year. Me being tall, it's an advantage on the fact that I can contest better, regardless of if I didn't max out my stats and have a crazy perimeter. Because some of these guards are getting like 95 perimeter D and shit, and you're small still. It's like, no, nigga, vertical plays out in the factors too. Now, if you like, so they always have that there. It's just like how a tall person be having a low vert, like a, you know, jump and vert, but it's like they can get to the rim quicker than you can. So it's like them jumping to block your shot, depending on your height. All that shit is like math, and like nobody cares to like go that deep. They just think, oh, the challenger doesn't. Like, it's like, no, bro, it's still like unseen math. 2K don't. They go and they talk about it in a way, but it's like I just don't. I hope people start to understand it. And when you want to be a elite perimeter, you go with the lower height. That's why when you look at a big lockdown, right? What do he got? More block, more contest, like post lockdown, maybe more when you go with the taller lockdowns, and you can finesse him to get good perimeter out of it. But 2K has a way to cap it off so you can't get a crazy perimeter on a taller defender, a taller lock. So you go lower, they make it where you got more speed, agility to play the perimeter D. So there could be balance there. I'm telling you, I see it. It's like they don't want that to be a thing. Like everybody, and people still make big locks regardless. So that should show you guys that it's there. So imagine just to have a big lock with crazy perimeter and contestants. Like, trust, they know what they're doing. You see the freeze frame. He's not even at his set point. Look at this. Remember the video I just showed you guys that people ain't watch, people ain't like? I get it. I understand how it is now. The video I just showed y'all contested shots. This is too contested. I'm too much into that radius. Like, look at it like if you playing zombie. No, you playing Fortnite and you got to get out of the storm. I'm in the storm, fully submerged in the storm. And look at the storm in 2K as his green window. I have it too closed up. There's no way he can get a green. And even if he got a green, it's a block. It's a stop. It's not even if he got a green. He can't register for the green because I already reached his window to close it, basically. by doing this. This is why I tell people jump. Some people, oh, I don't want to drive. I just want to stay there to be able to stay on my feet. And in case he tries to drive, you can't. Sometimes you can't play both. And when you're playing twos, threes, this is teammates are supposed to understand this. Okay, damn, yes, he got a great contest on him. We got to make sure we're doing our part to cover up the other ends. You know, it's like, damn, it's just like in soccer. If he gets past and the other person knows, this person, the goalie knows he has to do his job. It's like, damn, I don't understand how people can't be in sync when it comes to defense on basketball game. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to clip it off at here. I don't want to see people complain about the contest. And I honestly don't want to play with people that don't learn how to start doing this. You got a build that's like 6'4" and up, you can contest well. It's just about the timing, positioning. Hit that like, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.